Welcome, welcome. Let's just get myself ready. I know it takes a few minutes for you guys to come in. And, while you're getting that, I will get set up. And hello, welcome. Make sure you hit that thumbs up when you come in. Thank you for joining the live today. Thank you for joining. Knight of Swords. How are you guys? Thank you for joining. I know a lot of you guys said, I should shuffle before we start, but why would I shuffle before? And this is a live reading, so why wouldn't I shuffle now? It takes a few minutes for you guys to come in, and it gives me just a few minutes to set up while I'm waiting on you guys. Hi, welcome. So, yeah, I'm just going to take a few minutes while you guys are coming in and see, so we can see what's going on with this Divine Masculine, this Karmic, and him upset, and she got something to say, and we're going to just see what's going on, y'all. We're going to see what's going on. See what is happening. How are you guys? Alright. Look like we at that station today. The school bus. See. Looking for recognition today as well. Looking for that recognition. Gentle Garden is here. Somebody's a real gentle garden in this energy as well. Vision Quest is here. That snake rattler was out here a couple of days now. As well as the Father is here. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, is here. Alright, and the angel is here too. So, you could be a fallen angel, Lazarus. Could be here. Lazarus. Is that you? Okay. So let's talk about it here, guys. Somebody's free falling here. Somebody got the silver lining, the F word. A couple of times I've saw that. The sticky wicket is here. And I got your back. So I got your back is here today as well. As long as friendship is here. Friendship is here as well. Forgiveness. Forgiveness on a friendship is possibly here as well. As well as somebody's talent is here on this recognition. Somebody's going to be recognized for their talent this month, this week, in 7 days. Beauty. The rattle is here. Recognition is twice in this reading. And reward also comes with that. Material harvest. And disruption is here as well. Triumph is here. And success. Okay. Hey guys. That porcupine spirit is here. Very thorny. Feeling defense in this energy. Also, that crocodile is here. Crocodile, back on the table. Love is here. Loving you is easy because you're beautiful. Alright, fear is here as well. Yep. So let's see, guys. Let's see. And on the heart's path, we have, let's see what that was that dropped. That was our ancestors that dropped, as well as the journey of a meticulous, of miraculous. The new opportunity awaits you. Okay, that's what's here. Welcome, 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 welcome. Make sure you hit that thumbs up to support the channel. It helps me out as well. And I'm so happy to see you guys here with me today as well. Falling in my arms is here. I might pull something else just in case. Your life is a canvas in this energy we are working in today. Your life is a canvas. Artists, manifestations, and creative accountabilities is here as well. Both. Cold and both. Okay, at the back of the deck is pull off. So the, both is cold in this energy. And it is that pull off. Things that are wild is in this energy, and things that could kill you. Oh, stuff. Alright, and we also have that deviant out here as well. That deviant energy. Deviant is out here. And one more. Thank you. One more. Come on. Alright, at the bottom of the deck, that is that 6 of cups. 6 of cups. Your name might start with an N. Okay? Your name might start with an N. This is also nesting is in this energy. This is also cats play an atonement in this energy. Bulls play an atonement in this energy as well. Flowers, meaning options. Butterflies is a transformation as well. We have some fairies in this energy as well. We got some hatching and birth, rebirth and new birth in this energy as well. Okay, yes. This is the wisdom seeker here. Bottom of the deck, that is that 7 of wands. 7 of wands in this energy. That's that sneaky energy. Sneaking off doing stuff that they know they shouldn't be doing. Let's see. This is about the divine masculine and the karmic and divine feminine. You know you shining, 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 shining. Yeah. You are shining, divine feminine. Okay, so that is for multiple lovers, multiple partners. I don't know if you guys. Oh, there you go. Multiple partners, and that's the octopus, which is talking about land and earth. I mean, land and water, because that octopus can be on land as well. It's some water, you guys. It's a little thing of water. Okay. We've been having really nice weather. So you also have to let that play into our reading as well. The nice weather that we've been having. Because the weather plays a part of our environment and our elements. Fire, air, water, earth, our pinnacles, our grounding. You know, we had all snow and all of those different things that we were going through about a few weeks ago. And now we've had 60 and 70 degree weather, 80 earlier today. So yeah, guys, we've been really having some of that type of weather where, you know, it's questionable. And it's questionable in where we are right now. In the times that we are right now. Okay? So yeah, we got that cold, and both of these two is cold on the divine masculine. He's mad, she's upset, you know what I mean? He's embarrassed because, you know, when you do things and make poor choices in your decisions about what you want in things and what you want out of people and what you want out of your relationship, sometimes it can get derailed. You understand that? It can get derailed. Put a little bit of aromatherapy in here just to, give us a little bit of, make our bell ring. So yeah, y'all. Make sure y'all can see all the cards because that's what we're doing. Alright, so I'm going to get started because there's no sense in waiting any longer because I have you guys here. Alright, so I'm going to shuffle this deck just a little bit because we also have the creatures to help us out as well. Yeah, we have the creatures here to help us in this endeavor as well because we are a canvas in this energy. You could be an artist, you could be a writer, you could be a songwriter, you could be just, as a hobby, you could do these things. All right, so see what the sexual tension is between the two of these people. What's the sexual tension between the two? What's the sexual tension between the two? Sexual tension. What's the sexual tension between the two? Sexual tension. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, it is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. That's stuck in complacent energy as well. Trying to climb ladders. Maybe there's somebody in your business. Might be at your job. Somebody sleeping their way to the top in this energy as well. Yes, I see it. I see it. I can't get no lotion out this bottom. What the heck? Okay, y'all. I'm ready. I think I told y'all all around the table. We also have a frog in here as well. That frog energy along with that truck. So it's a truckload of calls that's being made back and forth to somebody. I don't know who. I don't know. This person uses the word, it says things that could kill you. So it's 1,000 ways to die. Choose one, right? So here we are. Talk about it. So here we go. The Queen of Swords, clarified by the family, the deviant family at that. The Ten of Cups, okay, clarified by, let's see. Then we have the Eagle with the Knight of Wands, so his passion is of his higher self is here as well. Thank you. How are you guys? Welcome to the broadcast. Selena. Thank you guys. And also the Three of Swords. So there's some heartbreak here, some backstabbing, some betrayal is in this energy as well. The multiple lovers is here. So we have the Ace of Swords as well. Excuse the ring light in the back. As well as the Ace of Wands. Clarified the sword, Ace of Swords by the Ace of Wands as well, which would be the passion that they have for new life in this energy. Okay. There's beetles in this stuff too. Beetles. Beetle bugs. Let me see what that is. Really, 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 really quick. Yeah. Alright, so that talks about power, superior inner strengths, situations leading to victory, determination, and courage. On the Ace of Swords and on the Ace of Wands, it is the same, talking about creativity, passion, passionate love, birth, new life, potential good things about to begin, loss of energy, passivity, delays in plans, or the journey. Alright, so it could be some delays in this journey as well. And let's move it on. Let's see. Oh, Look at that devil there. They got a devil out here. Them devils is out here, along with the Hoffin. So of secrets and knowledge. So he's out here with his knowledge, but he also knows the secrets to this devil as well. Toxic. I told you this energy was very toxic as well. And this is the Five of Cups. Talking about crying over something. You got three cups, chalices in front of you, and still holding two cups in your hand that you could feel in that stream over that waterfall. Okay? As well as the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, up all night energy, upstairs, downstairs, up complacent energy, where you can't think about how to get through this energy at all. So please make sure you hit that thumbs up, that like this reading as well. So let's see okay, so what's the conflict in their relationship right now? The King of Swords right now. This is the King of Swords. He's standing in his truth, and he wants her to do some things to him. So to serve him, this is his sex service and supply. Remember, that's a narcissistic narcissist trait that he has. Okay, so that's that Eight of Chalice. Okay, that Eight of Cups. Okay. So that's like that bashfulness. No, let's stop this. Okay? And then also we have the Two of Swords in this energy as well. He's still fully dressed in this energy. It's a chicken. This is the magic of the black chicken. Alright? So that's the energy of that two of cutting things off energy. Okay? That's that cutting off energy as well. Alright, so now that we have that, let's see who these people are and what they're talking about, because there's some really strong energy that's pulling through. There's some signs. You might be getting signs of synchronicity. Right now, I got 1707 and 17 viewers and 17 likes. So that's a sign of synchronicity in this reading as well. So 777 is running in this reading. So that could be a sign of synchronicity to you. Okay? So, and the Seven of Wands is on my table at the bottom of the deck, okay, along with the World. There's some fear in this energy. There is an angel in this energy as well. This is helping those in need who, with no expectation of return. This is acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. So, and also right behind that is gossip. So there's some backstabbing and gossip going on behind in the background. So awakening considerations for the feelings of others and honoring trust. This is thriving on the power of passing on private or secret information and betraying confidence. Okay? There it is. They're talking about it. They're telling you exactly what these two is doing, because these two are cold. And both of them is cold, okay? And hasn't had, along with the pull and the off. So they're going to pull off from this energy. They're going to pull off from each other as well, okay? So let me get some more energy to clarify where we're going and who we're working with. That crocodile energy is out here, the alchemist. The alchemy of energy teaches that death will always yield new life. So, yeah. Crocodile, alligator. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. And we also have that goat out here. That goat is what's talking in this energy as well. Talking about he's good in bed. He's got that stallion energy in this thing. He's, OG goat is out here, fighting for love and ardence. Declarations may hide unfaithfulness. Okay, it's talking about that unfaithfulness that they might be hiding from you in this energy. Okay? All right, and that kangaroo. So it might be some mothers out here. You might be carrying a young right now or get ready to have a baby soon in this energy as well. Guess what? Divine Feminine is in here too. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. And she's focused. She got her focus on right now. She's focused about what she wants in her life and what she's accepting and what she won't accept in this energy, along with she surrendered. She surrendered to the past, and now she's going to her new. She's let those dark secrets, those dark toxic behaviors of the devil and things that she know of secrets and knowledge, 1949 and 19 and 9. So 9 is in here as well. So 7 and 9 is in this reading as well. Okay, so as well as the wane and crest moon is in this energy as well. The butterfly effect is also in here. So we're also working with our transformation in this energy. Fear is in here. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in an energy of love. That's exactly what we're trying to do. The energy of love is what helps us get to our higher self, our higher frequencies, our higher, development. Okay, self-development is where we work it to. This is the journey we're on. Okay, so let's get it. Fear is still at the bottom of the deck after shuffling. Okay, so now let's see what the little creatures want to talk about. So talk about the Queen of Swords and the family, the deviant family we have here. Let's talk about it. How secret and dark they are. What are they? What's this cause here? What's going on here? Okay, this is their bravery. They got some bravery here, meaning that it's fishy. You see my goldfish here? You know, that's their pet goldfish. There's some sneaky stuff going on here. It's also that Piscean energy flowing in and out of this energy as well. That's the Seven of Wands as well in this energy. Talk about the Three of Swords along with the Knight of Wands. Okay, that's the paranormal energy that's in this energy as well. Paranormal energy. That's talking about curiosity. Curiosity is what killed the cat, right? Curiosity. I told you we had some cats out here as well. Could be some super cats out here. Doja cat. It could be any kind of cat you want it to be. Okay, but they are cats out here. If it could be black magic as well. Okay, so talk about the Ace of Wands as well. Talking about the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Clarified by the Page of Swords is talking about inspection is here. Somebody gonna take a closer look, and we're gonna inspect what's going on in this energy as well. Talk about the Hierophant and the Devil. What's going on here? Please tell me. This is the Fool. This is exploitation is here. Exploration here. You're going to explore some things in this energy, because the Fool is off on a journey. He's off always on a new adventure. So we're going to explore that here in this energy. Talk about the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups. All right, this is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is talking about the intellect. The intellect about the situation. The intellect of this situation. So give me one card on the King of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Chalice, along with the Two of Swords, cutting off energy as well. This is the Moon. This is the concealment. This is what's going to be concealed in this energy between the conflict between the divine and the divine masculine and the karmic, and what is going on about it. It is very biting energy with this crocodile here in this energy. Hey, thank you. How are you guys? I can see messages as well. Four of Swords is the repost is here as well. So guys, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. And I'm glad you guys tuned in for the live reading today. We're going to make it a new part. And let's see what Divine Masculine got to say as well. Why not, right? Why not? Let's see what he got to say. That is my pride, ego, held my feelings back. That's what he said. He said his pride and his ego, Divine Feminine, held him back from telling you what was really truly going on in this energy. Okay? Talk to me about what's Divine Masculine got to say. It says, knock it off now. Okay? So just in this energy where they are, they want to knock it off. It's probably getting too much. This energy is probably a little bit too much for the Divine Masculine, because he lost something in his energy due to poor choices. Due to poor choices. It says you stood up for yourself, and that was admirable for you. He said it was very admirable that you stood up for yourself in this energy. Four of Hearts, talking about the Seven of Clubs, along with the Five of Spades. Okay, so at the end of the day, does someone else have your love? So Divine Masculine is asking, does someone else have your love in this energy? Okay, because right now he's feeling cold, and both of them is feeling cold. He don't want to deal with what she's telling him. He don't want to deal with nothing. Maybe the kids is being suffered from this situation, from him not being a part of what's going on right now. We're going to get the information to find out what is really, truly, and honestly going on in this energy, because we got to get the messages. We have to. We have to get these messages. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. As you guys come in, this is that hummingbird. That's meaning it's in motion, but it doesn't look like it's in motion. It looks like it's effortlessly just sitting there taking honeysuckle nectar from the honeysuckle, but it looks like the hummingbird is not moving at all. Okay, when when hummingbird extracts the nectar. Okay, along with taming the wind. Okay, taming your words. Okay, taming your words and the rainmaker. That was when the indigenous people did like the powwow dancing as well. That is that invoking the energy as well. So we do have our ancestors out here helping us in this endeavor. So tell me about my pride. Held me back. That's the Nine of Cups, along with the Ace, the Queen of Swords. So these energy from his queen, she held him back from his queen, the king of, because of black magic. That's what held him back. Okay, so let's talk about it. All right, so towards the intellect, now he wants to talk about it. The paranoia was the curiosity, and the curiosity was the trumpet, the rhythms, along with that candle magic that this person was doing, person, place, or thing on the paranormal. They was curious to make sure that the heartbreak that he suffered was over the divine feminine. All right, so talk about the my pride, my ego held my feelings back. Okay. The King of Wands is here. You know, his King of Passion that held his passion back. You know, because, you know, he went for something more convenient, more lusty, more, you know, Nine of Wands. You know what I mean? That was that up all night energy. You know what I mean? It was the knock it off now. So right now he wishes that it could be knocked off because of how it makes him feel. Okay? It's making him feel not so good to have done these things. Right? Because the death of here. And what's from a death, it comes a rebirth. On you stood up for yourself. And it made it over now. It's over. We don't have anything else to talk about because you walked away, Divine Feminine, and you went and not now taking his offer. You know, out into calmer seas, out to calmer waters. Even though that's not the six of calmer waters, you know, this is you calming yourself. You calming yourself down. You know, you went on and let things be bygones in this energy as well. But he didn't move. He still docked here. Okay? And that was the signs because they docked here now. Okay, let's talk about it now. Since we got that much, let's figure out where we are and the energy. Let's find out where we are in the energy. Alright, guys, let me get these cards out. Ugh. Without having a daggone avalanche. Guys, yes. So, conquering the ugliness is out here because somebody is very ugly in this energy. And I don't think it's you, Divine Feminine. I really do think it's this Karmic out here conquering her ugliness. You know, she really showed herself, you know, and I think Divine Masculine really did see how ugly she could really get, you know, when it came down to competition through, you know, how she was very deceitful in the energy because it talks about how exploration he used, how much exploration that she had to use because there's a lot of secrets here around and bravery. It took you a lot of bravery, Divine Feminine, to walk away in this energy because you guys have a family. You have a family, no matter how dark this family is, you know, you guys have a family here. This is your family. And with this queen, this is her showing her family, you know. It might be a little dark right now because of, you know, the kids, you know, might not be seeing their father or whatever the case may be because he went off with a old green witch. That's what happened, really. Divine Feminine, it's in your eyes, Divine Feminine. You know, when you take the the window to the soul is the eyes, and the way this page of swords is looking is telling me, thank you for that. Can I see y'all messages? Yes, now I can. Alright. And it says your skill sets are very... Thank you. Terrietta, how are you, girl? Thank you for catching the live. Alright, y'all. So listen, I'm going to get these messages. Oh, yeah, here she is. I scooped her right on up with all my cards. Yeah, so you see the window to the soul is the eyes. And you see how glassy her eyes are. She's really like looking up like, oh, I can't really believe this. But it's true. The divine masculine was really out there doing, that the unthinkables, the unmentionable things, like, yeah, because now he knows the real difference. Made different. He knows who's made real and who's made mad and real. Okay, because one is authenticity, quality of being authentic, and the other one is jealousy, envy, and ego. And he talked about his ego at the bottom down here with the divine masculine on the bravery. Now he knows the difference because my pride and my ego held my feelings back. That's what was held his feelings back. You know what I mean? And then let's see. Then it was a split between the two of you on this paranormal because you guys split up. Okay? It was about look, remember when when Wendy and what is this? Kevin Federline? No, not Kevin, not Federline. Kevin Williams, I guess his name was. He, was out with that girl Shanita, and they was out on the beach and they was doing all this different stuff and riding around in her car and doing all that thing. That is how you guys. That's how it happened. Thank you. Thank you. And that was how these two, the reality can be better than anything you can dream of. So the reality of this was better than anything you could dream of because now you know the truth. Okay? Tell me about the page now. Tell me about the page of it. All right? Because this was the mask that they wore. That's the mummy. That's our ancestors. But this was the mask that we can't see it from the stands. No, you couldn't see this from where you were standing. You couldn't see it when you was in it. That meant you had to get outside the box to see the truth outside of the box. You know what I mean? We had to grow up and growing hope in this situation, and you're entitled to. And you was entitled to know the truth. You was very much entitled to know the truth. But he was so immature because, this was the page of swords, the truth, because it had to be put in through the ace of swords. You really was desperate to know the truth. And you might be great have a new baby by him. He might have came back, told you things was going to be different, and you might have just had a new baby by him. Okay? But he told you he was going to stand on his word. He was passionate. He was standing in his truth about what was going to happen. But, yeah, no, it didn't. Because we can't see from the stands. We can't see from where they standing at, okay? That they was entitled to another woman. They was entitled to it because they felt like I can. Okay? Tell me about this fool's exploration, and where he was going and what he was doing. All right, so you want to be. So he wanted to be a cheat, drink, and still shrink. He wanted the art of a hustler. That's been coming out for a couple of weeks now about the art of this hustler. This hustler is out here. The art of this hustler has been here for a minute now. We can't control what happens, but we can control if we wake up in the morning and we say, I'm going to be who I want to be today. Right, the divine feminine, you say, you know what, no, you want her, go ahead on. I'm gone. All right, because that was the secret that he was hiding from you in this energy. Okay, that was, his ego is back again. In its card, it talks about his ego. His ego is there, and you can't skip. You can't skip past this if you thought that this girl was something more or better or whatever. Things that are wild is in here. This is how wild it's got. You know what I mean? To the point where you was using paranormal activity, meaning black magic. Paranormal. You was probably having paranormal activity. Things was moving around in your house here because he was bringing dark magic or STDs, sexually transmitted demons, home. That's why. Okay? Because everybody that she slept with, he has now slept with. And now if you've slept with him, he now has given you those demons. Not to say you have an STD or STI or ST whatever. Go get checked to make sure you don't. But that was what the spiritual part of it is. Okay, so talk about the Ace of Swords, about the intellect. Okay, because there was a vixen in this energy. It's a vixen in this energy. Okay, this is right now. The love, no, he loves it, and we call it. And he told me to let him know before. This is a tough cookie.
Okay, that's that tough cookie. And the shenanigans to be exposed is here. The shenanigans still needs to be exposed here on this intellect because he's not talking about it. No, she didn't on the 32. That's 5. That's a transformation. There's also relationship experts school you on the proper way to talk to a woman. So she's schooling him on the proper way to teach, treat a woman by buying her gifts. Maybe the right way or the wrong way, or however it may go, it is what she taught him. Okay, maybe divine feminine, you was real. You didn't really want anything from him, but his time and his love and his affection. But sometimes we gotta grow up in ourselves and know that sometimes money is time and time is money, and we're gonna have to learn to put our money in there with our time. When we dealing with people, we're gonna have to learn to put that in there with it. You get me? You know what I mean? At the bottom of the deck, I drained him. So, cause she was draining him from his money, she was getting all these fancy clothes. That's Prada we wearing right there. Prada. Yeah, no, that's Gucci. Let me put that up close. That's Gucci suits that they wearing. Gucci suits. Okay. And that's the makeover, and that's the pout, and then she's getting Botox and stuff, getting lip injections and butt enhancements and boob injections and fat transfers and different things like that. Okay, to make her look appealing to him. Okay, I don't know who I'm talking to. It could be, you know what I mean? Men have money to buy stuff, so they will spend for what they want. If they want their woman to be eye candy, they will spend for eye candy. Okay, so divine feminine, you might be on the prudish side where you don't go for all that, but in this energy, this man goes for this. Okay, he goes for it. All right, you know what I mean? Okay, that's what they talk about. So tell me about the moon real quick. Tell me about the moon. Okay, that's what it says. Toxic. That's exactly what it is. Toxic. Toxic energy. Toxic. If I want to do something, I just do it on the moon. All right, on the moon's here. All right, so let's get the rest of it. And then the bottom of that was Holly Bear. Oh no, she didn't. But we already got oh no, she didn't right here. That was oh no, she didn't. Try to tell you was a lousy lover. This is oh no, she didn't try to steal my man with gifts and items and being getting her body fixed and trying to be seductive. Like that's seductress energy. This is invest as much as you can. So this person has been investing as much as they can. Carletta, how are you? Yeah, don't judge. I can't judge. I just give the message. Don't shoot the messenger. Look, I just give the message. When they send it, I give it. So, yep. And let me see here, y'all. Let's see. Let me get a little swallow more water. Because it is very warm here where I am. It's a kind of like an overcast here today. And it's really nice, though. It's really warm. But they said it's going to get cold here soon. So, yeah. Bear with me, y'all. Because somebody here, he loves it, and we call it the art of a hustler. This is Pisces. Like I told you, that Piscean energy is in this energy as well. Yeah. Yep. And it's some X's here. You know what I mean? And this is that bubble wrap appreciation day in this energy as well. Okay, so let's see. And this is how that lands in, because they selling off the common waters. They got away from you, and they went to common waters so they could, you know what I mean, think about some things in this energy. Because this is so toxic, and it was a death thing. When you told them that it was a death, and you was upset about it, and you couldn't, I can't see it from the stands. You can't see where this is going. And if I can't see it, I can't believe it in this energy with the death here as well. There's this, you stood up for yourself, which was admirable. That was really great for you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, these waters is here, baby girl. Yep. Them boating off right here. Them they is right here in there with the sailing off when the lands in on the Fool with the Hierophant, um as the devil was with that as well. So just know. And there's a truckload of calls coming in and going for you or for that person. Okay? This is I'll see you later, alligator. They got out of there so quickly with the alligator and the goat because he was sleeping around doing some things that was a little, a little bit mischievous. So let's see on the sexual part of this about him holding his ego back. Let's see what the deviant moon say about it. Let's see. So tell me about the King of Wands, please. Mm-hmm. This is that Two of Swords energy, which is already out here. The Two of Swords is already over here underneath the death, which was he was cutting things off, okay, on here, about how he held his ego back, which cut him off from, his love, who he was talking to or what, okay, and that Three of Cups, Three of Chalice, but they being eaten in the belly of the beast is there, right, at the bottom, where they being swallowed by a belly, a fish, a piranha, or whatever that could possibly be in that energy on the knock it off, okay? So that's what made them knock it off, because the devil fell right out behind them, okay? Because this was toxic. This is the devil energy. This is the death and the devil all in one. So it was toxic. It was the devil. It was a lot of different things through this sexual, transfer that these two had, because they was codependent on one another. He was codependent on her. She was codependent on him. He was getting something out of it and she was getting out of it. But then they told us it was cold, and both of them was cold. And it has and had been cold, okay? Because we opened this up once, and it might have was good from the first start of this, but then once it got started, it was closed right, and then there was the pull off at the back. Pull off. They pulled right off from it. You get me? They pulled right off from it, because this is the stuff, things that could kill you. And she probably threatened to kill him, or he probably threatened to kill her. And this is him looking inside of the beast's mouth. Look at him looking inside of there. What are you looking in there to get out of there? And that's the strength, trying to tame him by looking down his throat. That ain't going to tame him, is it? That's the fear. That was the fear we had. And doubt. Okay? Because they was not honest when it came down to the truth. They wasn't honest. They ran from the truth and honesty. Okay? They did. Because the talents that they showed, because they said they had your back. Yeah, they had your back way back. Way back. Okay? Way back. Okay, so tell me about the difference, the real versus the authenticity. This is the forgiveness, okay? Forgiveness on the, knowing what happened and still, took the chance to go move on in this house. This house is right underneath. Prosperity is next, but he lost money in his prosperity. He lost money. He lost money in this energy. All right, so talk about the split. Wendy lost money in that situation with him. He ain't work. Well, he lost money too, because he ain't had no job at her production no more. I can't see. It went down too fast, but I can't see all that. But this was their financial health. So this was some toxic stuff that happened with their finances in this energy as well. All right, so talk about the mummy. Talk about the mummy and the mask that they was wearing as well. Asia, I see you, but I didn't see your message, so let me see if I could go back to see it. My ex-husband joined the team, and oh, wow. Okay, so this was your life purpose on here as well. Your life purpose is here. So you didn't know what was going to happen after you had the second baby, or maybe you were on your second baby or about to have the second baby, but you already have a family with him already. That might have been the third child coming in as well, because that is the third baby coming in as well. So the life purpose, now you want to go off into your purpose. So this might have been a man that you've been seeing for a while. You know what I mean? So this was a man that wanted to be a hustler. All right, and your psychic abilities told you that he was a player, because he was a cheat. What did he wanted to do? Cheat, drink, and still shrink. So he was out drinking, partying, and having a good time with different people, women, different circumstances and such as like that as well. along with the right now, because he's right with her right now. And if he ain't with you, he with her right now. And this is the shenanigans that's about to be exposed right now. So this is this is the intellect. This is what we're going to talk about. This is what they want to expose. Shenanigans yet to be exposed. So talk to me on this shenanigans that is yet to be exposed here. This is the dreams. They how they dreamed of a love and a passion that was going to last them a lifetime. Because she thought she was you, Divine Feminine. She thought she was you, but she was a copycat, a carbon copy of what he told her you were, and she tried to be everything that you were, but she could not be who you were. Okay, this is home. Okay, because this is where you want to come back home. Okay, that's on the toxic. He wish he could come back home and be back empowered with you, but somehow, some way, you got your back and you said no. Okay, you way back. Say no. All right, so talk to me on the home. What does the home got to do with here? It said this is the clouds. This is how cloudy this stuff is. Cloudy in the turtle. So this is a multiple multiple lovers here. Let's pull this deck out and see what they talk about here on the sexual fantasy. Let's talk about it on the five, on the Five of Swords, the sneaky player energy. Oh, there it is. That's squirting love here. So they were squirting love all around. Yeah, nobody can copy you, exactly. There's threesome sexes here as well. So they was having third party situations, and right on top of the third party came the threesome sex. So there was three people partying, having a great time. So he was going off with some toxic things with other people. And the devil one, let's talk about the devil one. The devil with the death, along with the you stood up for yourself, which was admirable when you decided to walk away. Come on, devil. Two of them pop. One flip, which was that P power, meow power, and the going bald. So she was using that power to go bald, go all out. And saying, maybe you wasn't giving no sex. Maybe because you was pregnant. Maybe, things you just started getting turned off by him. Maybe you didn't want to, you knew he was doing some things that was not, that you was interested in. Maybe it was part of your integrity or your morals that to be sleeping with him while he slept with another person. Oh, wow. 8 years? Wow. Yeah, that's what happens, We get in these situations and, these men just, do what they want to do. And we try to be humble. He banged the neighbor. Wow. Wow. They get messy like that, guys. They really do get messy like that because, convenience, and that's just part of their, their nature to be messy. When they feel like I can hurt you in many ways. We are women, but we carry a masculinity in us, and they take that warm man and thinking that we're being like masculine, but no, we're counselors. Sometimes we tell guys things as counselors to help counsel them, to help them grow, but they think we're telling them to, to keep them stuck, or to why do you think God gave us part of their rib? Not to harm them, but this is the disruption in this person. This person is blocking some energies out. He's just, didn't want to hear it, didn't want to see it, didn't want to be a part of it. And if you didn't want to be a part of it from the start, you should have left from the start. Why stir? What does it say in the Bible? A man that stirs a woman with no intentions on, following through, it's just not of God, it's just not, and a lot of men do it, slow and steady wins the race, yes, but in this case, this king has been going around humping, seeing different people, three parties, squirting love, P power, and going bald on this situation here. All right, they've been going bald, going all out. Okay, now we don't know, but we're gonna find out what they've been doing for real. We're gonna know. Before we leave today, we're going to know. Okay, so who is this and what they talking about? Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so talk to me on who this is, on this forgiveness. Who I got to forgive here? You got to forgive a sex addict here. You're going to have to forgive a sex addict here. This person is an addict for sex and helping you recognize and confront addictive behaviors. This is compromise, integrity, and honesty allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. So that's what I told you from the start. This person is very addicted. This is like addicted to different women and different types of women and different types of satanic things. Yeah, that's that bullying energy. That's that bullying energy. She might be very bullyish. Like she'll threaten him, talk dirty to him, say dirty things. Call him out of his name. Different women like to do that. What do they say? Emasculate the man and then make him submit to her or succumb to her. Okay, so talk about it on the purpose. This is a rescuer. You rescued yourself out of this situation, Divine Feminine. You rescued yourself out of here. You got out of here. You said yourself somehow, some way, I'm getting out of here. I'm rescuing my family. Yeah, have forgiveness. Yes, definitely have forgiveness. Okay, provides strength and support to others in crises, acts out of love with no expectations of reward. This is assuming that the rescue will reciprocate. So not every time that somebody you knew that this person was not going to reciprocate, rescuing you back. You knew that once they walked away, they made poor choices. Yeah, they came back eventually because you have children, you have a soul tie together, and eventually they was going to come back, but not for the reasons why you thought they should come back. Okay, and keeping the rescue keeps the rescued one needy. So this one keeps you needy in this situation. But you wasn't needy, Divine Feminine, because right now at the bottom of the deck, they said that you was admirable. They was, oh, yes, no ties. Great. That is perfect. When you get rid of those ties and no ties together, that's great. Children are ties as well. You know what I mean? And this is an athlete. This person might be an athlete. This person might be a boxer, football, basketball. They might even play golf. They consider that an athlete. They consider a boating as a sport. Like an athlete. He might be like to go out on a yacht and chill, or he might just like to drive expensive cars or rent expensive cars or have contracts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like this person might be a person that likes to showboat and show off and stuff like that. That kind of energy. You know what I mean? Dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps. So this person could be a handicap, could have lost his leg in the army, in the war, or anything like that, and they still persevere through their handicaps or disabilities. They could have some mentally PTSD, CPTSD in this energy as well. They also could be multiple minds, supposed to be multiple thinking, of two minds as well. This is misuses of athletic abilities for selfish ends, false scene of vulnerabilities and entitlement. So they use this as an entitlement. Oh, I'm entitled to have a beautiful woman. I'm entitled to have many women. I'm entitled to have many lovers. I'm entitled to these things. Why should one woman just be sacrificed to just me and I can have many lovers? I have plenty of money. I have plenty of things that I enjoy, and I choose to be with multiple lovers. And some men think this way, and may it be good or bad or indifferent, but at the time we talking right now, this person likes that type of energy on the psychic abilities, okay? And that's how things split up, because this is the art of a hustler, okay? This is how this person think. They cheat, they drink, and they shrink, okay? and they still shrink. Okay, so meaning they still shrink, their money gets smaller. They might get robbed by a girl with these type of girls, especially with these girls getting all this Botox and service and lip injections, because this is a tough cookie. She's tough. She's beautiful, but she's very tough at that. Okay, because she's a servant for him. She does any and everything that he wants her to do, any and everything. And you might have did any and everything that he wanted to do him. He wanted you to do, but at what magnitude? This girl makes him pay for it. She says no, and it's over, and that's not what he wants. Okay, so talk about it. I hate to be the bad news sometimes, because sometimes I look at the bad rap for telling it like it is, but sometimes because girlfriend is a vampire energy sucker. She comes to steal your energy. She comes to steal his energy. She don't care, because this is the disruption that she is. Because guess what she is? She's a shapeshifter, rebel, and a rebel. Right. Shapeshifter and a rebel. So she got that false lover, hot pursuit type of energy. Okay? That's what they do. This is what they about. Okay? That's what they do. So let's see what's clouding his judgment here. Let's see what's clouding the judgment. Let's see what's clouding his mind on this addict, the bully. Let's see. Shit fell. He was doing good for the stuff started falling on the floor. Where is doing good? All right. So that's the faces of the crowd. Faces in the crowd. This is stay safe and stay healthy. This is breaking those chains. This is those strongholds that come about that we can't break. We wonder why we can't break free from a vampire energy sucker, because it's strongholds. They're chains. They're those chains that need to be broken, of baddies or Instagram models, or how it smell, how it looks. She dressed it up with a front lace and wigs. And look at this. This is the butt. Some booties. This is that extra. Read all about it. This is the miles that this booty had. This is the keep moving. This is he got his face up her butt and all. So this is, it's a message, a call. There's a safe community in a city hall. City hall could be Sin City, okay? That could be the Sin City. These could be Jezebel spirits as well. Okay, and this is also not far from here. Maybe Donna is with them, so this girl might be named Donna. Okay, this is rotten, no fun, really bad day. This is the real food, inflation. This is a blow up doll. This is how they eat, how they charge. This is how she eats. You know what I mean? If she don't eat, she don't win. Okay, this is Lil Kim, Il Nana. Okay, I got that Il Nana hardcore. This is how she do it. Il Nana hardcore. Lil Kim, now she reflecting on the project that made her a superstar. So she reflects on how she got here. You know what I mean? This is what she wear. Furs. This is on the clouded judgment. This is the furs. This is all the fancy restaurants and food and different things they've been going and doing. Okay? This is what it's talking about, yo. This is exactly what it's talking about. Because this is her cheat sheet. And Liz says that that was the cheat sheet. They was going flying as well, so this was the cheat sheet as well. This is that train wreck. This is shocking, though. This is that train wreck here. This is also the, let's see what we got here. The do prioritize your pleasures. This is the good life. This is the self-discovery. And this is the self-development. And this is also, this is big, a chance to live longer. All right, so Lizzo said who? She said who? Who this? I still dress to impress. She said that patience is a virtue, and sometimes it's worth taking a risk. So sometimes you got to take a risk in situations like this, and this is what he did. He took because on the weekend, because that's the weekend, on the weekend, can be feeling his face. He can't feel his face. All right, and this is him mad, and this is that mad energy at the bottom, right here. That mad energy. Oh, Carletta, she stole it by identity theft. Wow, pathetic. Yeah. That's that, copycat energy. They copycat what they see, It could be your job. It could be your life, your stability. The kind of home you call, your car you drive, the clothes you wear, the style, the way you wear your hair, the way you get your nails done. It could be anything. She'll sit and analyze you, because what happens is what energy he brings from you, he takes it over there and he talks about you and validates it through her. And then what she tries to do is try to be the competition and try to be everything that she's not, but she'll try to be you through him. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, decides not to come clean, and here's how to cope. So this person decided not to come clean, but to cope, they stuck with this person even though it was killing them and draining them at the same time. Okay, because this is their cheat sheet. This is what they do. They do things for drastic measures. Drastic measures they go for. They go for dating someone new. When they dating for somebody new, they use a cheat sheet. They use the drastic measures. Anything for clout. Anything to get me to the top. Anything. If I gotta sleep with you, if I gotta lick you, if I gotta do whatever I gotta do, is what I'm gonna do. Okay. Yep. Exactly. Okay. Because that's how they operate. That's what gets them the convenient things that they want. This girl want to go out and he want to spend money on her, where he would ordinarily spend money on you. He'll go and spend money on this person. I'm a little dry, y'all, so, and I have been talking constantly for an hour, so. If you guys have any questions you want to ask, I will pull some cards for you guys as well. If you would like to know anything or ask questions, it's open now to ask some questions, and I will pull cards for you on that question. So just make it, in the comments if you want to. I will pull for you. And that I will. So let's see. Other than that, I'll keep going. Does the karmic know about you? Let's find out. Let's see. I'll pull some cards to find out if the karmic knows about you. Does the karmic know about her? Let's find out. On the ill nana, I'm gonna pull it on the ill nana. On the toxic? What's toxic here? I'm gonna pull does she know on the moon, on the secrets, on the toxic? Okay, because it's the toxic stuff on the home and on the ill nana. We're gonna pull out. Does she know you? Does she know? That was pulled out. 3 parties. She does know about you. She 3 of Pentacles. She knows all about you. She knows about the contracts, the union, the whatever kind of common law situation you two are in. She does know all about it. She knows everything. Everything that he told her. You know what I mean? Because that's that gypsy woman. Gypsy woman. She knows it. You know what I mean? She's that what is that? A Cerithian. She's that gypsy type of woman. She knows it. She's all knowing in this energy. Okay, she does know it. Even if she doesn't know you physically, she does know you in her subconscious mind because your energy is strong. Your energy, any woman that is with a man, her energy is with the man as well. So another woman can sense your energy, just like dogs. They can sense your energy. Yeah, they sure do got a hat. They sure do. Yeah. By how they got you hacked is by your energy. Is my divine masculine and the karmic? Let's see. Divine masculine and the karmic, because this is the deviant. Sure he is. Look at that. Look at all those things hanging off of him. Look at him. Yeah, look at those things hanging from him. Look at those things hanging from him. Those are the different faces, and one of them is a face that he wears. It's like a mask he wears. And then other ones that's hanging on to him. Let's see. Shit, look like he is a karmic, baby girl. Look at it. Looks like it. Go back one. Alright, let's see. King of Wands is a father. So it's talking about him being a father. It's talking about a loving, um, paternal qualities. He's a married man and a wise leader. Rough natured, showing no compassion, intolerant, and a strict and cruel parent. So that's what it's talking about. What about a marriage? I know he is. I know he is the ex, but I want to leave him alone, and he fell for her traps every time. He fell for her traps because of the black magic or the soul tiding, like meaning that the sex through oral sex, through tattooing, through negative thinking, through drinking, wherever our open portal is, that's how she could get in. If they drink together, smoke together, any of those things, that opens up a door, a portal for them, because he's looking for something to stroke his ego. That's what we're going with. Okay, stroking of the ego. That's what men go for. When they cheat, that's what they're looking for, somebody to stroke their ego. Yep. He could be telling you lies, have been through the... Yeah. Tell her. Tell her. Yeah. And it's crippling energy because, it hurts us in the end. It really hurts us as women because we thinking we're doing everything. Because then they're carrying that heavy burden, And then they trying to play crippled with us, like handicapped, crippled, riding around in a wheelchair. Oh, can you help me? Oh, I got wounded. Oh, I'm the um, what is it? Victim mentality. Oh, you don't care about me. And then we fall for it because we like, oh, he thinks I don't care about him. But in all actuality, you do care. You care a lot. But he's trying to play you, string you along in the energy. Yes. Wow, y'all. Great questions. Great questions. Great questions. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I'll finally find out. Let's see if he'll finally leave you alone. That's up to you, though. You know what I mean? That's also a determination between you. As long as you keep that revolving door open, he will still come back. Okay? So, if you leave that door open, he might. I'll say, so will he decide to come back to... It's off to it. Will he decide to come back? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups talks about illusions for selfish gain. Anything for selfish gain, he may come back for. So maybe you get a new car. You maybe got some shiny new dress. Or you get, something of material gain. And he will show back up. Okay? As well as on the top of this, and any secrets that he think you might be hiding. Or no, he might come back. Okay? Or he think you don't know his secrets. He may come back. Okay? Yep. That's what they said. Okay, Seven of Cups. For anything material gain, anything that he could get out of it, material gain wise. If he feels like you got some money, you get your stimulus, he might come back for that. You get, your income tax, he might come back for that. You get a new car, you might look like you came up a little bit, he might come back because of that. You know what I mean? You might have worked out a few weeks and got your butt fat, and he might just come back for that. Okay? He might come back for a number of different reasons. 7 different reasons why he might come back. Oh, so he was cheating with another person, and he said that you was doing it. And, well, as it shows here that, on the secrets, it just shows that it was a 3-party situation, that somebody in this, it was some commonality in this situation where the 3 people that he was messing around with knew of each other. They know of each other. And then this one of them is being knocked in the head with something with blood showing. So somebody was getting abused in this energy as well. Okay? So somebody was getting, you know what I mean, they knew. And then on this one, they sewing each other together. You focus on God and children. Yeah, focus on yourself. Make sure you put God first. Always put God first. Because this is a journey for you, you know. You know what works for you. We on our destination and our what it told us our life purpose is here as well. Your life purpose is here, and these are only destinations. So when we get here and these things don't work out, we still can go off on our fool's journey and start anew each day. We can always write a story, rewrite. We are always the narrator of our narrative, and you can always rewrite your story to start anew in the morning. Always. Dawn, we can start fresh again. You know, rewrite that story, no matter what it may be. You won't know you in a threesome sometime, honey. Sometimes you won't know that you're in a three-party situation because these people are very cunning and they love entanglements. So entanglements, you know, they keep them hidden from us. You know, they'll lie. And they told me these calls is here. It's truckloads of calls. So and then somebody kissed this frog and made him a prince. So, and then they busy here measuring things. No, blessings don't. God, they come from above. They come from the divine. And this is the horsing around, so it might be some horsing around in this energy as well. But also, there's some camouflage things that you don't know about and what's been buttoned here. This is, you know, how they keep, and this cactus is thorny. Yep, right. And then there's some more phone calls here. There's some more phone calls. Okay. I could keep going and tell you it's things you really don't know about the situation that he keeps hidden from you, and because he figures he's protecting you from getting hurt, but it's hurting you not knowing. You're very welcome. Very welcome. hmm Okay. Very welcome. So if nobody has any more questions, I'm going to end the live and come back again on another day so that you guys can get your readings as well. Okay? I've enjoyed hanging out with you guys. Thank you guys for joining. I've had a great time with you guys. Yes, thank you. Thank you everybody for joining as well. And if you could, please hit that thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Get it out there. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Yep. So yeah, guys, I'm going to end the live here. And I appreciate you guys coming over. So, and if you like the code and both with the Divine Masculine, the Karmic, and him being upset and embarrassed, may you subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell notification along with that thumbs up. Namaste. Now must go.